Good evening. Happy Monday evening. Let's see, what can we do for exercise? Something easy, I guess. How about this rod? Yeah, just very good finger rotation, strengthen your fingers. Ah, alright. Okay. Woo! Ha! I'm not good at it at all. Man. Alright. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Good enough exercise. Oh, oh, ah. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's grab a beer, shall we? Wow, it's hot. Wow. Yeah, today went all the way up to like 70s. Wow, it's hot day. Um, please let me start by issuing an apology. Yesterday and the day before. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been rude, mean, picking on my fellow candidate, especially Mrs. Commissioner and her people, campaign people, and also Centralist Kurski's campaign as well. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, I've been too aggressive, mean, rude. I'm sorry. Apologize. And also, yeah, the young man, 201 teenagers in the park who called me basically some names. I was too harsh about them. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. My excuse: past 2 weeks and this week, quite busy days at work. So my stress level is higher than usual. That's why. Okay. So, well, I apologize. Okay. 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 Let's talk about two things. First, the can you tell how to differentiate a fake plant and real plant? You know, for decorative purposes, there's some plastic artificial plant that looks like a real plant. So how can you distinguish the artificial plant and natural plant? Can you tell? Without touching it, okay? Without touching it, by just looking at it. It's kind of philosophical observation. One way to distinguish the artificial plant and real plant is that real plant has some defect, some dried up, browned at the tip of the leaf, right? Some withered part. Artificial plant is just perfect, pitch perfect, right? Now, as an analogy, if you see a political candidate who's too pitch perfect, most likely that person is faking it, faking perfection. One example, JFK. Okay, he had a lot of health issues. I'm still reading this book. I think author's name is James Patterson, something like that. The House of the Kennedy. Okay, yeah, great book. So if these political candidates look just perfect, too good to be true, idealistic, they're faking it. Okay, they're faking perfection. And one example is just JFK. Okay, so he had a lot of health issues. Okay, and yeah, extramarital affairs, adulteries, Christian in name only. That's JFK's family. Okay, they some moral reversal was going on in their family tradition. Adultery, they saw it not as a vice but as a virtue. Adultery. Okay, yeah, and that was very unchristian, to say the least. So, second thing, I was fumbling to find this word. Okay, so when Republican Party ship is going down, I said abort ship or abort ship. There's no such thing as abort ship. You don't abort a ship, but aboard the ship. No, what I meant to say is abandon ship. Okay, but funny thing, Mrs. Commissioner, okay, when Republican Party is going down with Mr. Trump, who's going down, the Republican Party is following Mr. Trump going down. That's how I see it. Okay, in the historical context. Okay, so Mr. Trump is going down, and GOP, Republican Party is going down with him, following him, and then when the Republican Party ship is sinking, uh, Mrs. Commissioner went aboard the ship. Me, I abandoned the ship because I don't want to go down with that. Okay, I don't want to go down with Mr. Trump or Republican Party in general. Okay, so I abandoned the ship. I got out of there. Okay. It's all metaphysical analogy. Okay, it's not just me. The President George W. Bush Jr. in his recent books, he expressed his concern about that, and some political cartoonists, editorial cartoonists, yeah, the lemming leader, kind of metaphysical speaking, mass suicide. Okay, it's just analogy. Okay, nobody dies. Nobody dies. It's just as a party, Republican parties, as of now, year 2021, looks like it's going down. Okay. That happened before. Federalist Party disappeared. Whig Party disappeared. Okay, and there's some other parties that came and went away, disappeared in American political history. Okay, it happened before. Okay, with recent news, former Secretary of State Mr. Mike Pompeo, handsome guy and very strong masculine guy, cool, and but he said, yeah, coronavirus must have come from a Chinese laboratory experiment. Okay, so that's to me that's conspiracy theory. Okay, so like Republican Party adopted that trend, conspiracy theory. Like 2020 election was a fraud. President Trump actually won. Conspiracy, right? And also QAnon. They adopted kind of QAnon, right? Q anonymous, that kind of stuff. So there's like superstition, conspiracy theory, also paranoia and um, delusional grandeur, delusional persecution, and denying the responsibility for what happened in January 6th, even after 7 people died from it. Okay. Um, it does not look good for Republican Party. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. But it's just metaphysical analogy. Okay. No bloodshed, no crimes, no violence, no civil wars. No. I think America, I expressed this view before. I think America might be better than ever. Why? I did not know this until I studied American history, which now I'm doing. It's quite recent subject matter for me. I started studying American history, okay? It used to be a lot worse. During Kennedy's era, 1960s, so many assassinations. JFK, Robert Kennedy, his younger brother, okay? Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, John Lennon, that's more 70s, okay? But yeah, Martin Luther King Jr., okay? Malcolm X, too many assassinations. Right? At least nowadays in America, we don't see that. So America in the 60s, when I was ignorant of American history, to me there was the day and age of like James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, Frank Sinatra, and it was all beautiful, perfect, great movies, great songs. That's all I knew about 1960s. I was wrong. Okay, 1960s of America used to be a lot worse than today's America, year 2021. Okay, America is a lot better than 1960s America. Okay, but some good and bad actually. Okay, some parts of America was better in 1960s, yes, but other parts of America was a lot worse. So what I learned, realized through the study of history of American politics, it seems American democracy is working. And that's quite a surprise to me. I think America is getting better, slowly. We have problems, but the American problems there is not as bad as American problems back in the days. It's still lesser and lesser evils, decade after decade. Okay, we talked about this. Okay, yeah, evolution of evils, evil ideologies. Okay, so they become more benign evils, basically. Okay, yeah, it's good to learn history, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What else? Yeah, yeah. I'm just re- chilling because yeah. Last week, this week, last week, been very busy. So, but I recover from fatigue, daily fatigue. Maybe in an hour or so. So slowly, yeah, I recover. Yeah. Hmm. So we talked about 10th president, Mr. John Tyler, and then in my spare time, 11th and 12th presidents. Okay, 11th president is James Polk. That's 11th president. Highly successful, but he decided to promise to do only one term. So he kept his promise one term. Just Democratic Party, uh, ally of Andy Jackson, and did great job in 4 years. President James Polk. 12th, President Zachary Taylor, the former U.S. Army general, okay, war hero in Mexico American War, okay, yeah. A lot of these presidents used to be a lawyer, okay, yeah, many of them, probably lawyers and military general, probably they're the two most common profession among American presidents, okay, yeah, yeah. So The youngest son of Joseph Patrick Kennedy, JFK's father, Ted Kennedy, right? Uh, Edward Kennedy. Yeah, he was successful as a politician, right? He never made prep to the White House, but from what I've read, the third longest serving U.S. senator, right? Ted Kennedy. Yeah, but other than his original Kennedy, the Joseph Kennedy's sons, JFK's brother, right? Other than that, I wasn't quite satisfied. I wasn't impressed at his political performance per se. But the thing is this, okay? Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger became California governor, okay? And so did the actor and so WWF wrestler Jesse, what's his name? The Minnesota governor, I think, former Minnesota governor Jesse. Okay, so sometimes people elect a candidate out of popularity. Okay, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, he's a good actor and good muscle builder, but is he qualified to be a governor of state of California? Right? I guess he did just fine. Why? Because governorship or presidency, those high-ranking official positions, they are kind of non-essential business anyway. Okay, it doesn't matter who becomes president of the United States or governor of California. Not doesn't really matter that much. Okay, they're more like symbolic figures. Okay. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break and then yeah. So basically, it's about popularity. Sometimes okay, it's about people want to elect somebody that they want to see on television for entertainment's sake. Okay. Yeah, because Kennedys, I don't think they were exceptionally smart people. I doubt it. Okay, they're good-looking, handsome people. Okay, but I don't think they're exceptionally smart people. Okay, JFK, Robert Kennedy, Ted Kennedy. I don't think they're very smart politicians. Okay, they're no FDR. They're no Thomas Jefferson, James Madison. Yeah, America has some exceptionally smart presidents before. Okay, and they made a huge difference. Okay, they did. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, and then we talk about substantive Christianity and formalistic Christianity. Okay, Christianity in form and Christianity in substance. Okay, I just had sandwich as a dinner, so my stomach is kind of full, so I'm slowly digesting it. Okay, it was good sandwich though. It was turkey sandwich. Yeah, just no cheese, no mayonnaise, just turkey, vegetables, and that stuff. It was good. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. So, I am so sorry, but I don't have a choice. I'm just trying to make some constructive criticism here. Okay, as a candidate, okay, and I'm going to criticize some candidates, okay? Uh, I do not know what religion Senator Samkovsky subscribed to, but I do know Mrs. Commissioner is a Christian, okay? Yeah. She's not just Christian, she used to be a pastor, okay? I don't know, maybe she still is. I no clue, okay? Did she go to some seminary school and become licensed as a pastor? I don't know. I don't know the system. Okay. How to become a pastor? I don't know. Maybe they need to be ordained or some formal education in some Christian schools. I don't know. Huh? But I've been to a campaign website and she said she used to be a pastor. Okay. Okay. But she started her campaign with a lie. Okay. So I'm like, okay, what kind of Christian candidate would start one's campaign with a lie, big lie? Okay, so and that's the intentionally biased statistical sampling. It's not representative statistical sampling, but intentionally biased statistical sampling. They do that all the time. Okay, why? They need to make money. Okay, so it's not just Republican Party, Democratic Party people they do that too. Like back in 2016, people who support uh Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, long name. Yeah, they did that same thing. It became quite common. Okay, so yeah, and because her campaign statistics said, and obviously it was coordinated with her campaign, the publication of the statistical study. It said 30% of American voters support Mrs. Commissioner in next year's senatorial election. Only 20% support Senator Lisa Murkowski. So that's their report of statistical study of Alaskan voters at the end of last March, like 2 months ago. Huh? At the same time, when she declared her senatorial candidacy, there must have been some coordination of timing. Okay, so whoever paid for that statistical study coordinated it with Mrs. Commissioner's campaign. It's just obvious, okay? Or it was paid by her campaign itself. I don't know. Right? But must have been at least her allies who paid for that study. Okay? How much did they pay for that study? I don't know. My guess, couple of $1,000s. I guess. I don't know. I never paid for one, so yeah, that to me is a very obvious lie because when she declared her candidacy like 2 months ago, at the end of March this year, I do not think 30% of American Alaskan voters even knew her name, knew who she was. I didn't. And guess what? I'm a politician. Okay, I know a lot of politicians, all right? So if 30% of Alaskan voters know about this Alaskan politician, I must have known. Because I was in politics for 3 years. I've been in Alaskan politics for 3 years. Okay? If 30% of Alaskan voters know about this politician or candidate, I must have known 2, 3 years ago. Okay? Because I've been into politics for 3 years in Alaska. I never heard of her name, never knew her face. No, no, nothing. And this statistical study is saying 2 months ago, just at the same time when she declared her senatorial candidacy for the first time in her life, lo and behold, there's this statistical study saying, yeah, Mrs. Commissioner will get 30% of Alaskan votes. That's a lie. Okay, so they're being too obvious about it. Okay, I'm like, Mrs. Commissioner, you and your people, okay, not being very smart, huh? Starting your campaign with a lie, big lie like that, doesn't look good. Okay, for own sake, I hope they learn a lesson. Okay, she might get elected. If she does, I pray for her so that she does a good job. Okay, so I care about Alaskans. I care about Americans. Okay, so yeah, but so far her campaign does not look good at all. Okay, modeled after failed Mr. Trump's 2020 re-election campaign. Okay, she failed. So if she modeled her campaign after failed campaign, her campaign may as well fail just like President Trump's re-election campaign in 2020 last year. Okay, so then what's she gonna do? Claim voter fraud, just like Mr. Trump did and still doing? Sue the winning campaign in court, just like President Trump did? So it does not look very good at all. Okay, so. But I do care about her campaign because she has a better chance of winning than me. Right? But if she's gonna win, I want her to win in the right way. If she is a good Christian as she claims to be, I hope she repents and be a good Christian. Okay, because she did something very wrong. She lied. Okay, that's very unchristian thing to do. Okay, Christian in form only, Christian in name only, right? I mean, yeah, she says she like speaking tongue when she goes hiking, and what God thinks she's cute because she's speaking tongue when she's go hiking in the mountains. Maybe, maybe God thinks she's cute because she speaks in tongue when she go hiking in the mountain. Okay, maybe God thinks she's cute. Okay, but speaking in tongues, nothing wrong with that, or going to church, nothing wrong with that either. Okay, but some Christians think that's all there is when it comes to Christianity. Oh, yeah, believe in anti-abortion, pro-life, and going to church, speaking in tongue, and they think that's all the Christian duty as a Christian. There's nothing wrong with ritualistic, formalistic practice of Christianity or any religion. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's constitutional activity. Okay, constitutionally protected activity. Nothing wrong there. What I'm saying is this. Okay, those are kind of symbolistic activity, symbolism. Okay, it's more formal. right? Formalistic, okay? But another way to practice Christianity is kind of deistic tradition in America, okay? Deism, okay? Some prominent politicians used to be deists, okay? Including Thomas Jefferson, okay? Deism. It's more Christian in substance, okay? So, a Christian in substance and practice, CSAP, as opposed to Christian in name only, sign on, okay? Christian in substance and practice, CSAP, okay? Yeah. That's the kind of Christianity that I practice, okay? Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Hmm? Okay. Hey. So, Mrs. Commissioner, I love her. I like her because she's such an interesting candidate to talk about. Because Senator Lisa Murkowski, I mean, there's just nothing interesting or exciting about her, in my opinion. Okay, but at least Mrs. Commissioner, she's extremely exciting and interesting, intriguing figure. She's got new in politics. Okay, I'm glad she's running. Okay, and she's very fun to talk about. Okay, to say the least. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great energy, high powered, and great. It's fresh and fantastic. And I have many friends, okay, who went to top schools like Harvard, Yale, Stanford. I have a few friends who went to West, West Point, okay, and who got big jobs in federal government, big institutions, and elites. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're cool. Most of them, okay. Yeah, they're moral, ethical people, hardworking. They're great, and but some of them are kind of like they're good elites and bad elites. Like good cops, bad cops. Okay, bad elites. What they end up becoming is they become too bold and arrogant. They sometimes become reckless, and they make big lies. And President Trump is one of them. Okay, and President Obama, yeah, he too. Big lies. Okay, big gigantic lies. Okay, they become reckless. And Kennedy family, they were like that too. That's why so many of them died. They're so overconfident in themselves, the Kennedys, okay. They would fly airplane when there's storm coming, and a lot of them died from airplane crash. They did not heed the advices that of other more experienced pilots that you should not fly when there's storm going on. But many of them thought, yeah, I'm Kennedy, I'm special, so yeah, overconfidence. They became reckless. Okay, so that's how so many Kennedys died. Okay, JFK or Robert Kennedy. With JFK, Robert Kennedy, they did not want this bubble top, this bulletproof limousine when they went out campaigning. They wanted open top, comfortable car so that crowd can see them. Nothing blocking the visual ways. Okay. And when Robert Kennedy was assassinated, he had one security detail. And this former FBI agent and that one security guard did not have a gun with him. Okay, and he was assassinated in Los Angeles, California. Okay, in something like 1968, something like that. 5 years later, after JFK was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. Okay, yeah, it was violent era, 1960s. I did not know. Okay, so much hatred and violence. Okay, so many assassinations. It was a lot worse than today, back in 1960s. I did not know. Okay, I mean I knew about those assassinations, but actually I read a book. I'm reading, still reading it. Okay, the House of the Kennedy. Okay, so very interesting story. Like you have Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, or Italian American mafia boss, uh, Mr. Giancana, and kind of related, right? Yeah, it was interesting. Okay, let's talk about patriotism. We talked about this before. It's kind of important. Okay. Well, the way I practice my patriotism is this. I mean, I don't wave American flags. Okay. I mean, that's constitutional activity, freedom of expression. Okay. There's like symbolic patriotism. Okay. It's more formalistic patriotism, but me, I'm more like I practice like substantive patriotism. Okay. What is it? Be kind and nice to our fellow Americans and I'm here in Alaska. So yeah, then be nice to my fellow Alaskan Americans. Just like Jesus said, love one another. Turn the left to right you. And also not littering on the streets or observing the speed limits and yielding to our fellow drivers, being nice to my fellow Alaskan Americans. That's how I practice my patriotism. Mhm. The patriotism is about caring for one's country, America, but country is made of people. So caring for the country, patriotism is about caring for people in this country. That's how I interpret patriotism. That's how I define it. Okay, just being nice to fellow country people. Yeah. What else? I'm still digesting my sandwich, turkey sandwich that I had 1 hour before and 2 hours ago, I guess. And it was good sandwich, by the way. Okay. Yeah, nowadays I'm not in the mood of studying mathematics, right? So probably after next year, after I lose the primary election in August, next year's August, okay, then I will restart studying mathematics, I guess. Yeah. More than year away, year and a quarter away. Yeah, it's nice to take a break from science and mathematics, right? Yeah, yeah. We did a lot that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Life is good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I guess as a senior member of Senate, U.S. Senate, Senator Lisa Murkowski is busy with what subcommittee, committee, that kind of senatorial jobs, right? Oh my goodness. If I ever become senator, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Okay, so the sole focus of me will be Pebble and Enwa. That's it. Make $1 trillion, $500 billion each. Okay, that will be my only focus. Okay, subcommittee, committee, chairmanship, whatever. I'm not interested in all that stuff. Okay? Let other people do it. Okay, because my job as senator is to make $1 trillion for Alaska. After that, we'll get rid of homelessness and crimes. Okay, in Alaska. Yeah, some nice programs, job training and exercise diet and education, happiness education, meaning, yeah, teach them how to sing, dance, musical instruments, and fine art, sculpture, all that stuff. Yeah, because in Alaska we'll be left with $1 trillion. We can start seriously start saving people's lives with that money. Okay. subcommittee, committee, all that legislation. Yeah, let others do it. Okay, I'm not interested. Just, that's not my job. You guys, you do it. Be chairman of this committee, subcommittee. You do that. Okay, I'm not interested. I don't have time for that. Okay. No. So Senator she's not capable of doing this annual paper kind of big job. Okay. She's no Ted Stevens, former Alaska senator who made Alaska oil pipeline happen. This Congressman Dan Young and Senator Ted Cruz. I mean, not Ted Cruz, but Ted Stevens. Okay. Of Alaska. Okay, yeah. Back in the days. What year? Maybe 1970 something like that. Okay. Yeah. Can I do those kind of big jobs as a U.S. senator from Alaska? Yeah. How? Just be a good coordinator, okay? Connect the dots, bring the people in, okay? Environmentalists and governmental agents and private industry investors, just bring them all together, okay? And let them just do their job. Just put them together, okay? And make peace, right? And let them do the rest, okay? That's what I need to do. Befriend them, make phone calls, shake hands, bridge the gap, huh? That's it. They're the professionals, okay? So let them do it. Go to media, go talk to people, okay, and convince them. There's climate change. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing to worry about it, and we are not going to harm environments. Okay? No, not a single polar bear will die from this. Not a single salmon will be polluted by this. We'll make sure we develop pebble and anwa cleanly. How? We have technology, okay? Yeah. And we'll keep monitoring this development. We'll hire environmental activists. Okay? They will monitor it. I'm not going to monitor that stuff. No, no. Environmental scientists, they will monitor this process. They are the experts, not me. Okay? I just know a little bit of everything. Okay? That's why I can be a good coordinator. Yes, or leader. Okay? Yeah. Servant leadership. Okay? Yeah. It's a very interesting kind of job. And yeah, as a U.S. senator, yeah, I'll be making more money than I do now. But Alaska State Senate, I'm glad I did not get elected because if I had been elected, I would be making less money than I do now as a lawyer. Okay, so I don't really want that. Alright? It's good that I lost the election last year. Okay? But it's good that I ran. Why? I'm more name recognition now. I'm more known. Yes, just because I ran for Alaska State Senate last year. I'm more known in Alaska than before. I ran for Alaska State Senate. Okay. I lost absolutely nothing. It was good my money investment. I've increased name recognition now just because I ran last year. Okay. It's part of long-term strategy, political strategy. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah. Yeah. Whew, still recovering from daily fatigue and digestion. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about elitism a little bit. Elitology, a study of elites. What is an elite? Well, traditional definition, well, like the winners in competition, right? People who go to Harvard, Yale, Stanford, and becoming big governmental officials, or uh, Pope in Roman Catholic Church, or Hollywood celebrities, or big big name politicians, or in academia, like professors who get to publish in Nature or Science. Those are top two American scientific journals, okay, or whatever, right? Yeah, those are elites, right? Judges, justices of courts, some big name doctors like Dr. Fauci's, right? Yeah, people who work very hard, studied very hard, and who go all the way to the top and become kind of celebrities, okay, or in business, CEOs, right? Yeah, multi-billionaires. Those are the traditional definition of elites. Okay, and we kind of inspired by Mr. President Trump, former President Trump. Yeah, how about second definition of elitism? Okay, yeah, only 1% of Americans are carpenters. Only 1% of Americans are car mechanics. Only about 3% of Americans are U.S. military, right, or veterans, right? Yeah, and they're moralistic, ethical, essential businesses. Okay, and they're minority, essential business. Okay? Or if you work in a Walmart or supermarket as a card collectors, very stoic, moralistic, ethical kind of job. Very Jesusian. Okay, stoic, hard work, but very frugal kind of lifestyle. Okay, that's the kind of job that Jesus would really, really like. Stoicism, being humble, self-denial, self-mortification, and frugal. I did that for 1 year. Okay. After that, I went back to school. Why? The physical labor, my body is not that strong. Okay, I hurt my lower back pushing the shopping cart in the winter of Madison, Wisconsin back in 1999, something like that. Physically too demanding. So that was when I was like 19. About 10 years later. So it took me 7 years to graduate Madison, Wisconsin University. My English was not good. Okay. After that, I went to Cornell, computational biology, PhD. I was there for 2 years. Okay. So after 9 years of studying, I dropped out of Cornell and started driving to Los Angeles, California to become an actor. So I got there without knowing anybody, no job lined up. Uh, I applied for computer programmer jobs, but it took about 3 months to get one computer programmer job. During those 3 months, I worked in McDonald's. I was like 29. I was like 27 years old. That was 2006, so I was 28 years old. I was making minimum wage again. By then, computer science, Bachelor of Science degree, 3.9 out of 4.0 GPA, and 2 years in Ivy League school as a PhD candidate. Although I did not have any degree, I did not have master's degree either. Okay, but it was master's level in substance, that kind of education. Okay, I was bilingual too. I knew fully Korean and fully English. Okay, computer programming skill. 2 years in PhD program in Ivy League school. After that, I came to Los Angeles, California to become an actor, to pursue my dream, to follow my heart. And for 3 months, I worked in McDonald's drive-through crew, making minimum wage. I was 28 years old. But I was happy. Why? I was doing what I wanted to do, pursuing my dream to be an actor in Hollywood. Huh? I also got, because working McDonald's at drive-through crew, it kind of broke my back again. Okay, it was too physically demanding. I was too old for that kind of physical labor. Okay, and then I got a job as a Subway sandwich maker. That was a lot easier. Okay. Later on, yeah, I got a job as a computer programmer. That was a lot even easier. Why? Because what I need to do is just sit there and type. I was like 28 years old. Okay, so physically I'm not that strong. I cannot take physical labor. Some people can. I couldn't. But when it comes to computer programming, just sitting there and typing, computer programming, oh, that's easy for me. That was my training, and it's not physically demanding kind of job. What kind of salary was I making? It's not more. It was more than minimum wage level. which was I guess back then like $8 per hour. Okay, I was making $15 per hour, $30,000 per year as a computer programmer in Pasadena, California, back in 2006. I was 28 years old. I was making $30,000 a year. My college buddies, they were making twice or thrice more money than I was making, and their GPA was lesser than mine. They were like 3.8, 3.6, 3.7. I was 3.9. But I was still happy. Why? I was pursuing my dream. Okay. So Mr. Trump and his people like him, uh, money is the measure of success. That's how they define success. Money, power, fame. All the people that he hired to be cabinet members, money, power, fame kind of people. That's how he defined success in terms of money, power, and fame. But that's not how I define as a humanologist what a success is. Then what's the definition of success? We take 5 minutes. Why don't you come up with your own definition of success? Okay, yeah. We take 5 minutes. Okay, and then hey, this is not Zoom meeting. Okay, but if you want to participate more interactive stuff, yeah, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, 6 p.m. Alaska time. Okay, so we take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah, so we have that thing going on Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. Okay, because I always wanted to do something more interactive, right? So we have that. That's great. Okay, we take 5 minutes, please. Okay, let me start drinking something stronger. Okay. So, I mean, children's song. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hand. Yeah, so that's the definition of happiness. But there's one more thing. You have to be moral and ethical. So you are morally happy, you're moral and you're happy, and then that's success. Okay. So happiness is equal to morality and happiness. Okay. Success equation. in humanology, okay? This brand of humanology. Success is equal to morality plus happiness. That's it. Some more story time. Okay, so I got a computer programmer job, $30,000 a year. Okay, when I was 29 years old, 2006. And in my spare time, a full-time computer programmer. Okay, we use Visual Basic and Microsoft SQL, MS SQL. Okay, structured query language, database language. Okay? Yeah, it was kind of medium-sized company. Okay, so they manufactured some jewelries. Okay, great business. Okay, and my job, we had me, our boss, and two senior computer programmers. Okay, we have four computer programmers, including the boss. He was computer programmer too. And great business. Okay, very smart people. And my first assignment project was that back in the days Google Shop. Today's Google Shop. Back in the days is used called Frugal. Okay, if you're old timer, probably you use this. At least heard of this. Okay, back in 2008. Okay, Frugal. Okay, so the feed-in file is Excel file and composed of this product description, name, price, quantity, blah blah blah. Okay, list of those products to send to Frugal to advertise our products there. Hmm? It's not Google, it's Frugal. Okay, so based on product keyword search, they wanted their product to appear on top number one rank. Okay, they've been doing this for months or even years. They couldn't do it. Okay, I solved that problem as a matter of weeks. It took me less than 1 month because I took different approach, thinking outside the box. Okay, I also thought about it when I was in home, in my spare time, my studio apartment in North Hollywood, California. Okay. NoHo, San Fernando Valley. Okay, yeah. I kind of reverse engineered Frugal search engine. Okay, by experimenting the different structuring of this feed-in Excel file. Okay, and yes, after 3 weeks or so, our company product based on keyword search was number one on top. Okay, so three senior computer programmers could not solve this problem after months and months and months. I alone solved it in 3 weeks. Okay. So I did my job very well. But the thing is, I got some attitude, right? I would criticize my senior programmers' program style is too rigid, too formalistic, okay? And they overhaul it, okay? And then also, I would talk about at work, in the break time, I would talk about my acting ambition. Yeah, I came to California to become an actor. So yeah, it didn't quite go well, so they decided to lay me off, okay? Because I was not a good fit. Okay, so no problem there. So yeah, basically I was fired. Okay, laid off. Okay, but it was amicable. Okay, yeah, I some of them I still remain friends. Okay, later on. Okay, but they're my friends. Okay, so it was just not a good fit. Fine. My first computer program job outside of school, great experience. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, so I became more serious about computer programming. So I studied some brand new computer programming languages because computer programming languages they evolve very fast. Okay, so to get a brand new computer program job, okay, so I studied some new stuff and I got my second computer program job that lasted like 3 years. Okay, Los Angeles, California. Okay. Yeah. Later on, I became promoted as a project manager. How much money I was making? Like $45,000 per year. $45,000 per year. Okay, between 2006 and 2009. Okay, so I was making more money. I was happy, and I was also happy that I was in Los Angeles, California, doing acting in my spare time. Okay, yeah, so it was good. I was happy. After that, I joined the U.S. Army to try something new. Okay, what's U.S. Army junior enlisted soldier salary as an E4 specialist? Probably less than $45,000 per year. Maybe $30,000 per year. Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, making less money, but I'm surrounded by army of friends. Oh yeah, because when I worked as a computer programmer, it was a small company. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was making less money as a junior enlisted army soldier. I was not an officer. Okay, I could have, but the thing is, I was kind of old when I joined the U.S. Army. It was like 2009, so I was 31 years old to go to officer candidate school of OCS. It was kind of late. Okay, right? That's just junior enlisted. Okay, E4. My colleagues, 99% of the time, they were at least 10 years younger than me. I was 31 when I joined the US Army. My Army colleagues, 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, okay, most of them. Okay? They were at least 10 years younger than me. But I was still happy. Yeah, kind of career wise, yeah, kind of retired, kind of late bloomer, yeah, right. But so what? They love me, I love them, and they're like my younger baby little brothers, and it was great. Yeah, I was making less money than as a computer programmer. So what? I was happy. And it's nothing immoral, unethical. For some people may say I'm retarded, career choice. No, it doesn't matter, okay? It's ethical, serving American country, giving something back, moral, ethical, and I was happy. Trying something new. And yes, hanging out with younger people, my little baby brothers, okay, was fantastic. They loved me, I loved them, okay, and we became like army brothers, and it was great. I was happy, even when I was making less money. Okay, now I did for 4 years, right? U.S. Army active duty. I got out, went to law school because I studied LSAT, okay, for many many years, even when I was computer programming. Okay, so 3 years computer programming. Okay, I was like, should I go to law school or should I join the U.S. Army? I joined the U.S. Army. Why? Let's give brain some break. Let's do some brawn, physical level. Okay, so I joined the U.S. Army instead. Computer programming, brain intensive level. Okay, okay. Let's stop brain job. Let's do some brawn job, physical level. U.S. Army. Okay, so I did 4 years. After that, 2013, I was 35 years old. My body started to break down. Daily PT, Monday through Friday, rock run, rock march, push up, sit up, 2 mile run. Okay, my body started to break down. Okay, just before I got out of U.S. Army, honorably discharged. Okay, I was walking like an old man. I could not run. Okay, because my lower back hurts, knee hurts, ankle hurts. After 4 years of daily PT, Monday to Friday, okay, for 4 years. My body started to break down, okay, so I had to get out, okay, so I did not re-up, re-enlisted, no. My body couldn't take it, okay, so I went to law school. Yeah, I studied, took the test, applied, okay, got post 9/11 GI Yellow Ribbon Program, Dean Scholarship. Yeah, that's Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. That was 2009. Oh, no, 2013. 2013. So, I studied there 2 years and I did graduate. I did not drop out, okay? I just got in and got out as fast as I could because I did not drop out again, okay? So I graduated in 2015 after 2 years. Then I came to Alaska, right? Why? Watched some Alaskan TV shows, documentaries, okay? I was fascinated. Alaska, right? So I came. That's 2015 May, 6 years ago. Around about this time, okay. Right now it's kind of late May, 2021. So 6 years ago, I came to Alaska, and I got a job as a computer programmer. By then, I'm U.S. Army combat veteran with technical reviews. I never saw combat, okay, but I deployed to Afghanistan for a year. Okay, 4 years U.S. Army combat veteran, okay, and 2 years JD Juris Doctor law degree, okay. And I came to Alaska without knowing anybody, without any job lined up, okay, out of adventurism. Okay? Also escapism too. Some ideological refugee as well. Okay? 2015. So I got a computer program job. What was my salary? We take 5 minutes break, okay? And I'll tell you. Okay? So that was 2015. Hint. So I got a computer program job in Alaska, okay? Small company. Maybe medium sized, okay? Hint. 6 years ago, 2015. I was making exact same money 10 years prior in Pasadena, California. My first computer programmer job back in 2006 in Pasadena, California. About 9 years later, 2015, I was 37 years old. I was making exact same money 9 years prior. Okay? And I tell you the rest of the story, okay? So, yeah, story time, right? Yeah. I bet you have a lot more interesting story than I do. Please share with us, okay? If you want to, okay? You take 5 minutes, please. It's very nice. Nice and quiet, right? Hmm. So some of my kind and general friends, uh, who kind and generously watch this show, humanology series, asked me, "Hey, why don't you talk about your work?" Well, the thing is, I'm a lawyer, so there's attorney-client confidentiality agreement, and also even other than that, I mean, Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week, 9 to 5, and I deal with work environment daily basis, so it's not very. I'm not quite motivated to talk about work. Okay, I'd rather talk about something else. Okay, so that's the explanation. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I'm a lawyer, maybe lawyer in name only. Lino, because a lot of what I do is legal secretary, paralegal's job because I work in a very small law firm. Okay, envelopes and scanning, copying. Yeah, I do mailing. I do all that stuff. Okay, and some technical stuff because I computer program background. Okay, Zoom meeting. Okay, and PDF conversion, Microsoft Word, that kind of stuff. Yeah, technical support is IT, information technology background. Okay, I do that too. Okay, so when it comes to lawyer job, yeah, I do some of the lawyer stuff too, like legal research in the background. Every now and then in the court, yeah, appellate level or trial level, yeah, I do make some oral argument every now and then. Yeah. But mostly I'm background kind of guy. Okay. Okay. Now, so we redefine success, right? Success is equal to morality plus happiness. Okay? Moral happiness. That's definition of success. Kind of metaphysical definition, right? Not based on material like money, power, fame, kind of mnemonic like President Trump and his people define success. No. So if I ever become president of the United States, what kind of cabinet members would I appoint? No one. I'm not going to appoint anybody. Okay. I'll try something new. Okay. I like trying something new because good old stuff is not good enough for me. Okay. I want to break new ground. Okay. I like revolution, bloodless revolution. Okay. Metaphysical revolution. Yeah. In Department of Education, how many employees do they have? Maybe 1,000. I don't know. Okay. One person, one vote. Okay. Come up with some candidates. Okay. Anybody can be secretary of Department of Education. Okay. And in Department of Education, 1,000 employees, one person, one vote. Okay. Federal employees. I don't care what level of G1, G2, G12. I don't care. Okay. One person, one vote. Okay. Yeah. Let them apply to be candidate. It could be a janitor in Department of Education, or it could be computer programmer, it could be analyst, or former acting, whatever, secretary, commissioner, whatever. Just if they want to be department head, let them apply and they candidate and one person, one vote in Department of Education. Okay, we'll do that across the board. Okay, that's my plan. Okay? I did something similar when I was in U.S. Army, AIT, Advanced Individual Training. Okay, yeah, squad leaders, let soldiers vote for their own squad leaders. Okay, kind of democracy concept. Okay? How about White House staffs? Yeah, I would rather not hire people with gilded golden resume. Okay, like Harvard, Stanford, Yale. I would rather not hire them. Okay, I would hire rather uh like University of Kansas, University of Arizona, University of West Virginia. I would give them preferential treatment, like equal opportunity, affirmative action. Okay, because there's something different. I like trying something different. I'm an experimentalist. Okay, let's try that and see how it goes. Let's try something new. Okay, so it will be different from President Trump's era. Okay, if I become president in 2024 or later on. Okay, I'm not anti-elitist. Okay, I just want to try something new. Okay. So 6 years ago, my first computer programmer job, what kind of salary level? Yeah, $30,000 per year. I was 37 years old, 2015, because I was born in 1978. Okay, 37 years old. By then, I got Bachelor of Science degree in computer science, 3.9 GPA, 2 years in Ivy League school, computational biology, PhD program. And by then, I made a movie in Los Angeles, California, feature length, therapy for mental phobia. And I was a project manager in software company as a computer programmer, and 4 years in the U.S. Army, combat veteran, as an electrician for helicopters. And after that, 2 years in law school, graduated, top 10 law school, Michigan Law School, okay. GPA barely over 3.0, but still top 10 law school, okay. Then I came to Alaska. I was 37 years old. My job, computer programmer, making $15 per hour, $30,000 per year. Was I happy? Yeah. Why? I'm in this dream place. Alaska. I was unemployed for 3 months doing job search. Mhm. I tried to get a job in some law firms, okay? So I graduated from law school, but I didn't quite pass the Alaska bar exam yet. It took me 3 years to study and pass, okay? Yeah, I was more into hiking, fishing, hunting, not really hunting, but fishing, yes. But did I catch any fish in Alaska? No, not a single fish. Shame on me, right? When I was in Madison, Wisconsin, I caught bluegills and some bass. When I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where I live in Ypsilanti, Michigan, like 20 minutes east of Ann Arbor, okay, I caught some largemouth bass and white bass, okay. I did catch some fish in different states. In Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, and Ann Arbor, Michigan. Well, Ypsilanti, Michigan, somewhere around there. Okay, but in Alaska, I did go fishing. I did not catch a single fish. Why? I don't know. Maybe Alaskan fish, they're kind of energetic. I almost caught two fish, but it ran away. Okay, it cut loose. Maybe Alaskan fish are more energetic, with clean water, clean air. Okay, maybe they're more muscular, healthier. I don't know. Not once I caught Alaskan fish, okay? Even till this very day. I've been living in Alaska for 6 years. Not a caught a single fish in Alaska, okay? What a shame. Fake Alaskan. I'm not gonna vote for you. Alright, touche, point taken, okay? Noted. And nowadays I don't even fish. Why? I just cannot handle the mosquitoes. Fake Alaskan. Maybe I'm Alaskan wannabe. Okay, yeah. I'm a fake Alaskan. Okay, I cannot handle the mosquitoes. What a coward, wimpy, weak. candidate. Maybe I am. You cannot even handle Alaska mosquitoes. And you're running for United States Senate from Alaska, huh? Oh man, it's so funny. Oh boy. Funny, funny, huh? But it entertains me. I hope it entertains you. How absurd is this idea? This Asian guy coming to Alaska and he caught zero fish, Alaskan fish, and he's running for United States Senate from Alaska. And he's afraid of mosquitoes. He's afraid of mosquitoes. He cannot even handle Alaskan mosquitoes. And he's running for United States Senate. My goodness, it's too funny, right? Yeah. It's entertaining me. I hope it entertains you. I'm a class clown, okay? So, that's what this is about. It's about happiness. We are not committing any crimes or any immorality, unethicality. We're just having fun. There's some benefit me running for United States Senate from Alaska, okay? As a mosquitophobic, afraid of Alaskan mosquitoes, and zero Alaskan fish catcher, spectacular failure case. It's hilarious. Okay, yeah, that's what this is about. That's what my campaign is about. It's about happiness. It's about party, having fun, making laughter. That's what this is about. I think it's great. Zero penny campaign, baby. Okay, not you. You are adult. I don't know how old you are, young you are. Okay. So bottom line, was I happy making $30,000 a year, $15 per year after all my past resume and experience? Yes. Why? Yeah, I did not catch any fish. When I was running in hiking trail, I was like, mosquitoes. Like, but I was happy. I'm in this dream place. So what's in Alaska? My friends asked me because I told them when I was in Michigan. I had many friends there. Okay, when I was in law school. Okay, yeah, I used to go to clubs. I was clubber. Okay, dance clubs. Okay, why Alaska? What's there? I was like, nothing. Who's there? Nobody. Well, I didn't quite say that. I'm kind of writing a novel, essay, okay, some fictional stuff, okay. So I came to Alaska, right? 6 years ago, 2015 May, late May, after I graduated from Michigan Law School, okay. So I came here. I looked around. This is nobody. Yeah, Senator Ted Stevens named after Senator Ted Stevens Airport in Anchorage. Finally, I got outside of Alaska Anchorage Airport. Okay, I looked around. Well paved road, manicured lawn and clean streets, pavement, sidewalk. I looked around and there's nobody. That's Alaska. Okay. High tech, running water, electricity, cell phone reception, cable TV. Well, I don't have cable TV, but I have internet. Okay. Well paved road, manicured lawn. Okay. And I looked around and there's nobody. I was like, this is great. Great. The best of both worlds. You have technological ease, running water, bathroom, electricity, cell phone reception, internet at the same time. Wild nature, clean water, clean air, and nobody else. Finally, I'm alone with the wild nature. I'm alone with God. Hallelujah. Jesus, God, thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you, thank you. Seeing God, okay. It was great. I would go to a park, hiking trail. There's nobody. I saw some moose. Hey, moose! Alaska moose! Oh. I sometimes some Alaska moose didn't quite appreciate me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kidding. Okay, maybe because I'm Asian and I'm racist moose. I doubt it. Okay, are moose kind of racist? I don't think so. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm class clown. I'm a jokester, joker. Okay, don't take me too seriously. Okay. Yeah, I'm drunk too. Okay, so some moose didn't quite appreciate me. Sometimes, uh, have they some Alaska moose charged at me? It did happen. How many times? Twice or thrice. Okay, but they stopped. Okay? They're kind of bluffing. Okay, so but other times they were nice to me. Okay, so they would just let me be. Okay, because Alaska moose. Okay, because for very first year in Alaska back in 2015, I live in Anchorage. Okay, I have one bedroom apartment. Okay, some kind and generous uh landlady, landlord. Okay, yeah, because I did not have any job for 3 months, but I had some savings, legal savings. Okay, yeah, I paid my rent. Okay, then I got job after 3 months. Okay, so just about the time my savings ran out. Okay, so yeah, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. Okay, they got me a job. Okay, so come to program job. Okay, so yeah, I paid my bills. Okay, but some other Alaska moose, yeah, they were quite nice to me. Okay, but they're used to people. Encourage a lot of moose and also a lot of people. Okay, but they're used to people. Okay, so they can kind of tell this guy. Okay, whether he's Asian or whatever other races. Does he have a good intention? They can kind of tell, okay, because they interact with people all the time, okay. So yeah, I just want to take picture, okay. Just want to watch. They know that, okay. So most of times Alaska moose they didn't come at me, okay, but twice or thrice they did. What did I do? I ran, and they stopped running, okay. Because I'm kidding, okay. I'm joking, okay. We have fiction writing and acting, improvisational, impromptu, okay. They're like, oh, that Asian, yeah, he's not worthwhile chasing after, okay? I'm not gonna waste my precious energy on the Asian guy, and yeah, I'm Alaska Moose, okay? I have better things to do than chasing after that dumb looking, Nordic, geeky Asian, whatever this, that thing over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my energy, okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna chase him, okay? It's not worthwhile to chase after, okay? So I just keep munching these tree bricks. Same call, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Before I totally go crazy. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. And we love acting, directing, writing, improvisation style, like short story and short film. We'll do all that stuff, okay? So, yeah, happy Monday, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, please, okay? So, all right, thank you. Okay. Okay, some nice story day Monday, right? Yeah, let's story time. Yeah, sure. It's nice. Nice and quiet Monday, story day Monday in Alaska, right? Yeah, Alaska. I love Alaska. It's so quiet. Don't get me wrong, I love people. Okay, when I was younger, I love being in a big city like Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. I've been there. Okay, yeah. But as I grew older, uh, kind of like quasi semi to my retirement mode. Okay, yeah, I want some my own space, freedom, liberty. Okay, I love people still, but yeah, as you get older and older, okay, you want some quietude, serenity, quietness, and have some conversation with God, nature, and time on your own. Okay, it's aging process. Okay, yeah, yeah. And I'm quoting from X File episode. What's that? The Dreamland X File episode. Okay, yeah. Though this Air Force general says, yeah, as you get older, I'm kind of paraphrasing, adding my own stuff. Okay, as you get older, grow older. Okay, there comes a time you don't look forward, but you look back and kind of reminisce what you have done, what you have achieved, what you have missed. Okay, kind of melancholy, a little bit nostalgia, right? Yeah, a little bit. So when I was in law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan, where I lived in Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is Ann Arbor, Michigan, housing price, apartment rent too high, right? So I lived like off campus, 20 minutes away. I commuted daily, Monday to Friday. Okay, Ypsilanti, Michigan, about 20 minutes east of Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, from Ypsilanti, about 30 minutes east, that's Detroit, Michigan. Okay, I love that town. Okay, very cool. Okay, great dance clubs. Okay, I used to go to a lot of clubs back then. Okay, so my 2 years in Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. Okay, I did not do anything else. Okay, I just studied, went to dance clubs, and I graduated. That's that. Okay, I did not do any law journal, law reviews, student clubs. No. Okay. Student clubs, yeah, some Christian law clubs, okay, initially, but later on, uh, they didn't quite want me there because I was weird. So I got out, okay, but they didn't want me there, okay, so because I'm not exactly anti-abortion, alright, but they were very strongly anti-abortion, so well, I just attended a couple of meetings and they didn't want me there, so I stopped attending, okay. Some Christian law student circle, whatever, okay. But there was that, okay. Yeah, I just kept taking classes, including two summer classes. Okay. Yeah, I graduated. Okay. And at the same time, I saved some money. Okay. Because I post 9 and GL full tuition paid off and yellow ribbon program just spread between state tuition and out of state tuition compensated for. Okay. Is U.S. Army veteran program. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. And my kind and general school administrators, they helped me getting all those benefits as a veteran. Okay. And on top of that, I got Dean's scholarship. Yeah. So I got to save some money. In post 9/11 GI Bill, you get stipends monthly to pay for your food and rent. Okay. Yeah. Living expenses. Okay. And I got some Dean's scholarship too. So I'm very grateful to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School school administrators who bestowed me all those benefits because they appreciated me as a U.S. Army combat veteran. Okay. So they gave it to me. Okay. So I by then, this like year 2013, right? I was like 35 years old. I learned how to save money, how to be frugal. Okay. Yeah. My Korean parents and siblings, they taught me when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, okay, how to be frugal, how to save money. I remember my dad, he told me, hey son, you want to succeed in America? Do you know what the key is? Oh, Daddy, what is it? I have no idea. You should learn how to cook. Oh, why? How to succeed in America? Why should I learn how to cook? Because as a student in University of Madison, Wisconsin, okay, if you keep, if you continue to go to restaurants, that's not cheap, okay. But if you learn how to cook, it's a lot cheaper, okay. You have to learn how to cook. I was like, okay, Daddy. So how do I cook? He's busy, okay. He's full-time professor in South Korea economics, okay. So I had to learn. It took me a while, okay. So initially, I would just start cooking in the microwave, ramen noodles in plastic container, okay. That was good. Yeah. Also, I cooked chicken, chicken thighs, drumsticks in the microwave. I put some water, some salt and pepper, and some herb. It tastes great. Then later on, I started cooking egg, and it popped and made a big mess in the microwave. Okay, explosion. Okay, okay. So I stopped cooking eggs in the microwave. Okay, so trial and error. Okay, yeah, lesson learned. But you can cook safely without egg exploding, making a mess in the microwave. Okay, just pop that egg yolk. Okay, and stir it a little bit. Okay, and put some water in there. Then you'll be fine. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, trial and error. Okay. Experiment. Yeah, I did that. All that stuff. Okay. Yeah. As a single guy, college student, even now, okay, yeah, I cook everything in the microwave. Okay. So I eat vegetables, fruits, meat, eggs, rice, beans. No problem there. Okay. So yeah, canned sardine, canned salmon, canned tuna, boiled eggs. No problem. Okay. I'm healthy, alright. So, okay. So, I guess I saved some couple of $1,000 when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay? I came to Alaska, okay? For 3 months, yeah, I continuously applied to jobs, right? But I did apply for unemployment benefit, but on UI insurance, UII, unemployment insurance, okay? That's like state level, okay? But I just came to Alaska, so I've never had work experience prior that time. So it was denied unemployment insurance. Okay, so I was just living off of my meager savings, like a couple of $1,000. Okay, and I applied to law firm jobs, not successful. Computer program jobs, not successful for 3 months. Okay. Yeah, Monster.com, Indeed.com, or LinkedIn, whatever. Okay, those websites. Okay, job search websites. For 3 months, I was not employed. But yeah, just living off of my savings. Okay, didn't have any PFD, permanent fund dividend, because I was new in Alaska. Okay, and it was tough. My parents in Korea. I mean, I could not ask them for help. They're kind of semi-retired, okay? And then Korea, the exchange rate, Korean currency won to American dollar. I could not ask for them for help. Okay, so just living off of my savings, applying for jobs. But in my spare time, when I'm waiting for response to all the jobs that I applied to, okay, online, right? Many times, sometimes door to door knocking, some law offices, law firms, okay, no response, okay. So in my spare time, I would study mathematics, pyramid number theory, okay, kind of combinatorics number theory, okay, and I would write some essays, right? Some other times, after 3 months, when my meager savings, couple of $1,000 were running out, I was like, you know what? I've been in this apartment. This is a very nice apartment. Okay, Jewel Lake, kind of like southwest of Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska. Okay, beautiful town. Okay, I've been in this apartment, good apartment by the way. Great landlady, landlords. Okay, great neighbors, very caring neighbors. Okay, yeah. But I've been trapped in this apartment doing job search for 3 months. You know what? I want to have some fun. I want to get out. I feel claustrophobic, so I went to a bar. What bar? Some dance club bar in Anchorage. I'm not in liberty to tell you which one, okay? And I met a guy, gentleman, okay? And we just started talking, okay? I think he was younger than me, okay? I tell you that story. I told you this story a couple of years ago in this very human series, okay? I tell you again. Why? Because it's worthwhile to reiterate, okay? Because it's a cool story, okay? So, yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, please, okay? And some book rest. Okay? Story time. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I went to because I mean in the apartment complex. Okay, they were so nice to me. Okay, like we're neighbors, right? Anchorage, Alaska, Jewel Lake, somewhere around there. Okay, 2006, 2015, 6 years ago, around this time, May, late May. Okay, I met these wonderful Alaskans. Okay, they came from somewhere else. Okay, some of them Hispanics, Caucasians, Europeans. Okay, and we are neighbors. Okay, we just smoke cigarette break in the parking lot. Okay, so you tell each other stories, and I'm looking for a job, right? And then they got jobs, so they would help me out. They would give me food. Okay. Charity, okay? I'm not sure if they are Christian belief system or some other religions, but they'll give me food. They were very nice to me, okay? So, yeah. Alaskans are nice, okay? Some of them are Hispanics, Asians, Caucasians, African Americans, or Alaskan natives, okay? But it's very close-knit community. Not many people here in Alaska, okay? It's 700,000, but Alaska is big, okay? Very community based, okay? It's very caring, okay? Charity, unconditional love, very Jesusian, very Christian. I don't know what their religion was. Maybe they are secular, maybe they did not have any religion, okay? But they would help me out because I was running out of money, okay? They would give me food, okay? Yeah, I'm a charity case, okay? Yeah. And I thank people for giving me charity. God bless them for generations to come. People like you, okay? Yeah. You may be in Alaska or you may be somewhere else, okay? God bless you for generations to come, okay? I am a charity case. I'm a beggar, mendicant, all right? Yeah. So I went to a bar. I met this guy, kind of generous gentleman, okay? Well, he was a Caucasian guy, okay, younger than me, and then we started talking, okay, just drinking beer, okay, so in a bar in Anchorage, Alaska, okay, so and what were we talking about? We are talking about ladies, all right, in that bar, okay. We're talking about ladies. Yeah, who's the prettiest? Who do you like? Okay, just look around. Okay, yeah, there's guys and girls. Okay, we're just playing by the heterosexual single guys. Okay, I don't know about him, but I was single. Whatever. Okay, we just two guys talking about ladies who's attractive. Okay, let me turn the heat off. Okay, it's kind of getting chilly. Alaskan summer it can be quite chilly in the morning, evening. Okay. So yeah, I asked this gentleman, kind of generous gentleman. We were just talking, bar talking. Okay, two guys. Okay, there was like what 2015, so 6 years ago. So I was like 37. I think he was in his late or mid 20s, maybe 25, 20, 27, whatever. Okay, like 10 years younger than me at least. Okay, but yeah, we guys. Okay, I think he's a Caucasian guy. Okay, Yeah, we are just talking about ladies, okay, that we see, okay. Then I think I'm kind of adding my own stuff, okay. I'm paraphrasing, kind of romanticizing a little bit, dramatizing a little bit, okay, because I'm a novelist, okay, writer, alright. So I think he said something like, "Do you see that waitress over there? Is she beautiful?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's very beautiful, young, full of youth, very beautiful lady. Oh, yeah." I kind of like her, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk to her. But I was like, "Hey, I'll be your wingman, okay? I just stand there right next to you, okay? You just introduce yourself to that beautiful lady, the waitress of this bar and employee, okay? And then you just keep talking. I'll just stand right next to you as a wingman to support you, okay?" And he was like, "Oh, thank you, thank you. So what do you do for a living, man?" I was like, "Oh, nothing." "What do you mean?" "Well, I'm looking for a job." "Okay, so you're doing nothing for now. Okay, what did you used to do?" "I used to be a computer programmer." "Really?" "Guess what, man? Yeah, I work for this employer, my boss, okay? He's looking for a computer programmer, okay?" "Oh, okay." "Okay, are you available tomorrow?" "Oh, of course I am. I'm unemployed." Yeah, let me write down this company address, okay, and then why don't you show up tomorrow morning, okay, like 9 o'clock, okay, a.m. Here's the address, okay, and I introduce you to my boss, because he's looking for a computer programmer, yeah. And the rest is history, okay. So yeah, next day I showed up, student tie, okay, and the only student tie I had carried from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Ypsilanti, Michigan, okay, so. And then the boss man is older than me. I think he was in his 50s, okay. He did not ask for my resume, references. He just hired me on the spot, okay. That was cool. Kind of Alaskan style, right? Yeah. Alaska is a wild, wild west. Anything goes, okay. No resume, no reference, no necessary, okay. Just one interview, and the boss gentleman, okay, in his 50s, I think. So we had some about 20 minutes interview, and uh, I told him when I was asked, yeah, my programming experience, okay, and he just hired me without phone calling, references, resume. No, he just hired me, okay, and the rest is history, okay. So I got the computer program job. I'm very grateful, okay. Later on, I still kept in touch with them, okay. Later on, yeah, I they kind of laid me off somewhat, okay. Why? Uh, maybe I fell asleep, got kind of lazy, somewhat, whatever. Okay, they didn't quite need me. Okay, so they laid me off later on, and I got another computer program job with Alaska State Agency. Okay, and then later on, I was studying for Alaska bar exam. It took me 3 years. Then I got a lawyer job that I still have now. Okay, some small law firm, private sector. Okay, I got involved in politics. Okay, Alaska, this town, Match Valley, somewhere. Okay, plastic bag ban. Okay, it made national news. The very first city who bans plastic bag, because I'm a huge fan of plastic bags. Okay, plastics is light, cheap, affordable, and durable. Right? I think plastic is one of the greatest human invention, perhaps American invention. Okay, huge fan of plastic bags. Okay, plastics in general. Okay, not plastic surgery per se, but plastic bottle, plastic bags, plastic pipes, foams, whatever. Okay, that's how I got involved in politics. There was 2018, 3 years ago. Hmm? I voiced my objection. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with plastic bags, plastic bottles. Okay, and the rest is history. Okay, so, all right, so nice story time, right? Yeah. Right now, I'm a lawyer in Alaska. I'm making about average American salary, but I'm happy. Why? I'm not like Mr. former President Trump. Money is not the measure of happiness, okay? If you are moral and ethical, and if you're happy, you are a very successful person. That's our this brand of humanological definition of success. Morality and happiness. Okay? You are where you want to be, and you are doing what makes you happy and is ethical and moralistic. Then that's the greatest success in the universe. That's how my life have been. Okay, I cannot speak for everybody. There's some people like President Trump or Mrs. Commissioner of Money, Power, Fame. Okay, they're ambitious. They want to money, power, fame. They want to be famous, powerful, wealthy, right? Some people define success that way, but that's not me though. Okay, I don't know about you, but 99% of people, that's not how they define success, money, power, fame. Okay, we are commoners. Okay, we're happy, although we are not that wealthy, rich. We are not that powerful. We are not that famous, but we are happy. And guess what? In this humanological definition of happiness, I mean success, if it counts, yeah, that's success. Moralistic, ethical happiness. If you are moral, ethical, and happy, we call that a success. The greatest success in human history, in the universe, time and space. Okay, that's how we would rather define human true happiness and success. Success. Okay. That's 99% of us. So people like Mrs. Commissioner or Mr. Trump, former President Trump, okay? Oh, you're losers, failures, you're not money, power, fame, you're not wealthy, you're not famous, you're not powerful, okay? So you're failures, losers. I disagree. I don't know about Mrs. Commissioner, but Mr. Trump, I think he's failure. Okay? He got money, power, and fame, but just like former President Barack Obama, he's a hollow man. Okay, he's just following the mainstream trend. He's Republican Party. Okay, he's anti-abortion. He's like pro-gun. He's like whatever Republican Party dictates him to. Okay, so he's just going along mainstream authoritarian money, power, fame, worship of the golden stuff. Okay, I think Mrs. Commissioner is following down the same track. Okay, I hope she come to realization that Mr. Trump was wrong, okay? But yeah, Mr. Trump, money, power, fame, okay? Just like Kennedy family, okay? Yeah, money, power, fame, worship of old money, okay? Money, power, fame, okay? Oh, I think they failed, okay? I did not think they succeeded at all. Money, power, fame, yeah, but I think they failed miserably. And I hope and pray Mrs. Commissioner do not go down that track because she has a very good chance of winning next election. Alaska State. From Alaska, United States Senate, okay? If she gets elected, I will pray for her campaign, her people, that she does not repeat the same mistake that her hero, Mr. Trump, committed that error, that mistake. Okay. Following the mainstream, Republican Party, majoritarian, okay, just, money, power, fame, okay, mnemonic values, okay, that's what she's been doing, all right, and that's what Mr. Trump have done all his life, okay. A good story, okay, yeah, JFK, yeah, I read his biography, okay, interesting story, but let's learn from history, okay. What's the meaning of life? It's all about money, power, fame, mnemonic value, or is it about morality, ethics, true happiness? Although it may never be recorded or remembered. I mean, who cares? If I'm happy, although I'm not known my happiness, I know my happiness came from ethicality, morality. Perhaps nobody else will appreciate my private, personal happiness. But I call that a success. I made mistakes many times. I have regrets. Yeah, there's things in my past that I would have done differently. Yeah, I'm just like anybody else. Common people. Okay. But I repented. I acknowledged my errors, my mistakes. I hunker down and try to be better person, better human being. I started studying history so that I do not repeat history. I think I'm getting better. I think America is getting better. Perhaps today's America is better than 1990s, 1980s, 1970s, 1960s, early 1900s, 1800s, 1700s, 1600s. I think America is getting better and better every year, slowly. Okay, I think so. I think democracy is working. Okay. That's my conclusion of the study of American political history. Okay, I think America is getting better. Okay, so I'm optimistic. Okay, if America is getting better, I think the rest of the world is getting better too. We're in different stage of evolution. Okay, and if I can repent and become a better person, I'm like worst of all. I'm horrible. You saw me, you know me. Okay, I'm the worst of all. Okay, if I can repent, the worst of all. Okay, then there's hope for human salvation. Okay, if I can repent, I can kneel down on the ground and pray for forgiveness. Then the rest of the world can do even better. Why? I'm the worst of all. Okay? If I can repent and come to a realization that I can repent and pray for forgiveness, that anybody else can. Why? I'm the worst of all. Yeah, they kind of Jesus and stubborn leadership, right? Yeah. You want to be the first, you be the last. That's what Jesus said. Okay. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Jesus Christ. He's my personal Jesus. He's my Christ. He's my Savior, personal Savior. Okay? I'm a sinner. I'm the worst of all. Okay. So by now you probably know, right? Yeah, I'm bad. I'm horrible. So if I can repent, if I can be forgiven, then anybody can be forgiven. Anybody can repent. Why? Because I'm worst of all. Servant leadership, okay? Leading from behind, from the last, okay? Like Jesus said, if you want to be the first, you have to be the last, okay? I worship you, okay? You're better than me, right? Yeah. So I have optimism, kind of Reaganian, Ronald Reaganian optimism, okay? Yeah. I think it's going to be very good. Okay? No doubt. I think God, whoever he or she or they are, okay? I think he does care about us, okay? Yeah, I kind of Judeo-Christian. Yeah, it kind of sexism. Okay, maybe it's she. Okay, or maybe it's transcendental. Maybe God transcends this concept of gender. Maybe God created this concept of gender, super gender. Okay, transcendental gender. Maybe he's not he or she. Maybe it's just God is who God is. Yeah, Yahweh, Jehovah. I am that I am. Okay, you cannot define me, God, in terms of these concepts that I created, male, female, father, son, mother, daughter, okay. I transcend I transcend all the concepts because I created those concepts. I am that I am, okay. I just in Bible, that's what it said. When he was speaking to Moses about 1500 BC, like 2500 years ago. Something like that. Okay. Well, 1500 BC, there's like plus 2000, there's like 3500 years ago. Okay. According to Judeo Christianity, okay, I'm biased, okay, because I grew up in church, right? Okay, let's wrap up tonight, okay? Well, no, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So we have 30 minutes left. So, okay, thank you. God bless you. Okay. So this Monday night, yeah, story time. A lot of Alaskan story, American story, right? Yeah, it's so cool. So yeah, I microwaved my dinner, just like Chinese food leftover, fried rice, amazing. Okay, so and some calamari, squids. Okay, some Japanese cuisine, it's fantastic. Okay, after all is said and done, yeah, I'm Asian. I love Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm Asian American. Okay, all the Asian food I bought this American stores, Walmart and some other supermarkets in Alaska, America. Okay, so yesterday I watched this movie. Yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, Mr. Bob Zemeckis. Okay, his movie like Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, and also Forrest Gump. Right? Yeah, Ron, Forrest, Ron. Okay, some middle school kids young man in Alaska in this town, okay, kind of tried to bully upon me, okay, so twice, all right, and I had to stop that trend from spreading. Okay, I run. I'm a runner. I'm a jogger. Okay, and I don't want to get called by these names. Run, Forrest, run. Okay, so you are calling me an idiot, retarded. Maybe I am. Right. But I voiced my objection. Okay. Yeah, this this movie, Hollywood movie, Legally Blonde. It's kind of spin-off of this Legally Blind, right? Yeah, yeah, I did watch that movie, okay, and the writer of that movie, a female, blonde female, who went to some law school, okay. I don't know what law school, okay, but I don't think she actually took the bar exam, okay. So she kind of became a Hollywood writer. She's just fine, okay. Yeah, legally blonde, okay, kind of spin-off of this legal term, jurisprudential term, legally blind, okay. Yeah, kind of spin-off of that, legally blonde, alright, so I guess she was walking down the street, Okay, what's her name? Actress, Hollywood actress. I don't remember. Okay, but she's blonde. Okay, blue eyed, white skin. Okay, Caucasian lady. Okay, actress. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that actress per se, but she did a good job in that movie, Legally Blonde. Okay, she was walking down the street, trying to go to law school. Okay, studying for LSAT. Okay, but in that movie, they said, "Oh, she passed LSAT." There was kind of ignorance in Hollywood part. Okay, LSAT, law school admission test, is not pass or fail. Okay, it's a sliding scale spectrum. Okay. It's not binary like 0, 1, black and white. It's not that. It's a gray scale. Okay, sliding scale. Okay, so they made a mistake there. Okay, military movies in America, Hollywood, we veterans. Okay, we will say, "Oh, you guys got it wrong." Okay, that's how not military is. You've been to military Hollywood, director, writer, actors, okay? Yeah, that's not how military is, okay? You always get it wrong, okay? Because every now and then they got get it right. The Starship Trooper, okay? Yeah, the Navy veteran, I think, is the writer, okay? So, and some, yeah, Black Hawk Down, whatever, okay? Yeah, some Hollywood movies got it right, okay? So, whatever. So, in Legally Blonde movie, okay? And the lady actress walking down the street and this guy on the bicycle, I think. I watched that movie, okay? Slapped her buttocks, okay? And she said, "Oh, I object." Okay? Yeah, there's memorable scene there, okay? Very famous, okay? You know what? When I was biking down the hiking trail, I saw this Alaskan moose with antlers, sharp antlers, okay? Male moose, okay? I was tempted to slap that Alaskan male moose's ASS, Kaistoke, but I didn't. Why? I don't want to die. Sharp antlers, Alaskan moose with sharp antlers, okay? So yeah, I felt tempted to slap the Alaskan male moose's Kaistoke, but I didn't, okay? He looked at me, okay, Alaskan moose with sharp antlers, okay? He looked at me, okay, when I was passing by in my bicycle. That was like 4 years ago. Anchorage. Okay. Did I close my window? Let me see. Okay, windows are closed now. Okay, so there's some other hikers in that trail. It's Anchorage. Okay, hiking trail. Okay, so but I did pass by this Alaskan moose, male moose, sharp antlers. Okay, so I felt kind of tempted slapping that male moose's keister, but I didn't. Why? Because I did not want to offend that male moose. Okay. And other bikers saw me, okay. And they told me, "Hey man, you are kind of brave to pass by right past that Alaska moose because very sharp antler, okay." So I was like, "Oh, thank you, misters. I'm kind of busy, so I did not want to stop until this moose passes by. I just zip through, okay. No harm done, okay. So moose, Alaska moose, okay. Sometimes I mess with them, okay, because I'm a boy at heart. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I'm idiotic, imbecilic. Or stupid, okay. But when I see moose, I want to interact with them because they're so beautiful. They are half cow, ox, and half horse. They are pretty big, okay, Alaska moose, okay. I mean, I don't mess with them too much, but just because I'm playful, naughty kind of guy. Sometimes, about 3 years ago, okay, I would do push-ups in front of this mother moose with her baby calf, okay. I would do push-ups and she would charge at me. I was like, ran away, and she stopped. I came back. I would do more push-ups. Why? Because something special, something different. Okay, I like trying something. Yes, stupid. I say this word, but I don't mean any harm. Okay, I'm sorry for profanity. Okay, but I did push-ups because I'm stupid. Okay, so I wanted to motivate my push-up. Okay, so pushing up, doing push-ups on the ground in front of this female adult moose with her baby calf. Okay, just something brand new. Okay, I did that, and this mother moose would charge at me time and again because I guess Alaska moose mentality. Oh, he's going to attack position, like lowering on the ground, like a wolf. I guess she was alerted, okay, because I was kind of strange, one of a kind, kind of different, okay. She did not she did not know what to expect. Okay, so she charged at me. Mother moose. Okay, baby calf. Aside, I was like, ah! I ran away. She stopped. I would go back and do more push-ups in front of this mother moose and her baby calf. I did like three, four, 5 times. Okay, and then they ran away. Okay, they were like, "You Asian push-upper, what are you doing that for push-ups?" Okay, I'm not gonna spend waste my Alaska moose time with you. Okay, I'm done with you. Okay, you're done. I'm done. Okay, yeah, I'll just go away. Okay, but they ran away. Uh, they did not walk away. No, they ran away. Maybe because I'm kind of strange. Doing push-ups, right? I did not throw stones or bricks. No, I was just doing push-ups. Why? What kind of idiot would do push-ups in front of Alaska mother moose and baby calf? One of a kind. I wanted to make as a record, first time in human history, doing some push-ups in front of mother moose and baby calf moose. One of a kind, okay. I'm that kind of guy. I'm kind of strange kind of guy, okay. But I wanted to motivate myself to do some push-ups, okay. It was like 3, 4 years ago. Well, it was not Anchorage. It was right here, Master Valley. Yeah. What park? Lake Lucy Park. About 10 minutes from this house. Okay. What's the name of this town? Wasilla. Okay. I did that. Okay. They did not walk away. They ran away. Okay. It's mother moose, baby calf. Okay. Because I was too weird and strange. Push-ups. I did not throw stones. I did not throw snowballs, tree bricks. No, I was just doing push-ups. 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. And they ran away because yeah, they did not want any piece of me, memory of me. Okay, they ran away. Okay. 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 Bye. Alaska moose. Lake Lucy Park. That was that. Okay. I told this story to some of my friends. Okay. So we had a good laugh. Okay. No harm done. I was just doing push-ups. Okay. On the ground, and this moose, Alaska moose, chased after me. Okay. So what did I do? I stood up and I ran away. Okay. The moose stopped. I came back and did more push-ups. And she came at me. I was like, ran away and came back and did more push-ups. And they ran away. Okay, so strange story, right? I'm what kind of idiot, imbeciles, or stupid Alaskan, Asian, American, aging ASS would do that, doing push-ups in front of Alaskan moose. I did. First, for the first time in the human history. What kind of idiot, imbecile, retarded, stupid man would do push-ups in front of Alaskan moose? I told that story to my friends, okay? They had a good laugh, okay? So, yeah, I'm kind of geeky, nerdy kind of guy, strange guy, weird guy, okay? Some very, like, Jim Carrey movie, yeah, The Big Nothing, Mask, The Mask, okay? I'm the kind of guy, okay? Maybe I will never be remembered in human history, okay? But if I can present you a good laugh for 1 second, I'll be very satisfied and I felt satisfied and content. I can live with that and die with that. To present you one good laughter for 1 second, to forget about everything else going on in the world for just 1 second. Entertainment. As an actor, as an entertainer, performer, I can die with that. Why? Because I did my job to make you happy. Okay? Thank you. Good night. Bye. God bless you for generous income. Thank you. Bye. Hmm.